Hello you guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. Alright, I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from the Most High, and I give you guys those messages. See what you guys need to be aware of, tap into the energy, see what's going on, certain things like that. Okay. We're gonna tap in. Spirit, ancient ancestors, universe, source, thank you so much for guiding me and allowing me to receive the most accurate messages I can at this moment in time. Any evil, ill will, evil eye, negative energy, attempts at destiny swapping, or energy siphoning, please return back to sender. All right. Any energy that was stolen or taken from me without my consent, please return back to me tenfold. All right. Let's get started with this message. Okay. What does Spirit want you guys to know for this message? All right. Cleanse this message. All right. Of any negative energy. Hey guys, I'm really hoping there's a good vibration. All right, okay, Ace of Swords, back of the deck. Ace of Swords, clarity. All right, you're getting a breakthrough in clarity here. I feel like you hold like a truth. You're a truth speaker, a truth holder. Something about you holding some sort of like truth and clarity, okay? About someone who's very much so self-absorbed, egoic. Someone who is definitely obsessed with appearances, okay? Let's see, what does Spirit want us to talk about? Someone could be doing some illusion magic, deceitful magic, okay? Someone wants to come right towards you here to... Oh, wow. Jesus. Jesus. Huh. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's see. I saw two masculines here. Ace of Pentacles, upright. Yeah, wow. You're like entering a new phase of your life where you're going to be a lot more prosperous, okay? New beginnings, prosperous new beginnings, stability, foundation is on a stable ground, okay? It's like something's going to come in that's going to bring such a big change in your foundation here, but for the better. I'm telling you, there's like either two masculines or multiple masculines in the energy, because there's a King of Wands, King of Swords, now there's a King of Cups, King of Pentacles. All right, they see you as some sort of a blessing, beginning. All right, they see something coming in for you. That's a big blessing here, a big brand new beginning. Clarify Ace of Pentacles. Wow, the Star. Damn. Clarify Ace of Pentacles. Page of Wands. This is good. Yeah, good news. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, there's a lot of like you guys on like a new adventure, okay? Throwing caution to the wind, bringing new ideas, new inspiration, sparking up new creativity here. A lot of like shedding old skin, okay? Becoming more tuned in with your inner self, okay? This is helping you in your endeavors here. This is helping you with your stability as well. All right, maybe you're releasing old foundations that don't resonate with this version of you anymore. All right, a lot of good news coming towards you guys. This could be about a brand new opportunity, a new beginning here. Okay. Oh my gosh, Four Swords. Yeah, because you guys have done the healing. Yeah, on this path. All right, you guys have done the healing work. All right, you guys are mending, recovering. All right, mending your heart, your mind, whatever, mind, spirit, soul. All right, something here about you guys being restored here. Something is being restored for you guys. Wow. Yeah, I feel like you guys have turned your back on the past is in the past kind of energy. You have a new perspective on something here. I feel like there's a lot of arguments or conflict over this, because a lot of people are definitely tied down to some sort of like dark manipulation that they did towards you guys. All right, to make you guys give up about something, maybe about your inheritance. Now people are all staring at you like you're going to get the inheritance no matter what. And it's because you guys are healing and you guys are actually like destined to have this good news, good fortune, positive impact is what I heard. All right, you're destined to have this because you guys have done the inner work, the healing work, and you guys are really setting ablaze something new. Okay. Someone could do ballet. I don't know, that's very significant. Someone could do ballet, or someone could have a really good pointed toe, pirouette or whatever is what I heard, pirouette. Someone could do ballet, or someone did ballet, or maybe you guys are very flexible, or you've done things in a very flexible manner. This is why you're getting this blessing, okay? Because you're very flexible and you've been working with the divine, okay? You have the armor of God around you guys, okay? Shielding you guys, protecting you from anything that is negatively going to try to stop this new beginning. It's going to happen no matter what, all right? Because you have successfully walked away from something that wasn't for your best, highest version of yourself on this path. All right, you've mastered yourself. Yeah, you have a bird's eye perspective of something. You mastered yourself. You've taken you've taken something into your own hands. All right, and you went on the journey here. Okay, and it's like you have your wand, or you have your hand on the next adventure. Okay. Nice energy, good energy. I like that. I like seeing good vibes coming through, not always karmic trying to be poisonous and create illusions here, but there's always going to be a karmic trying to create illusions over the collective, because if they can't have this money, you can't either. That's their energy. They don't want you to have this money because they're greedy and money hungry. They only care about the money. This could be an illusionist. These could be schemers, deceivers here, part of a LGBT community. Someone could be in the LGBT community. All right. Yeah, wow. These people had a lot of intent to harm you guys. It's like people did not want you guys to heal so you guys could receive this blessing. A lot of people were trying to take this blessing as their own. They thought it was up for grabs. That's so funny. They really thought this like blessing was up for grabs here. These people could have been doing candle magic on you guys. Obsessed with doing diabolical acts to hurt or harm you guys. Whether it's smear campaign, you know, defamation of character, identity theft, hate campaigns, whatever it is. They did a lot here to bind your finances, your love life, your spiritual life. They did a lot to energetically bind you down. Okay, this is why the divine is going to bless you even more in front of your enemies. All right. Clarify Ace of Pentacles. Like, you have access to this new beginning, and these people are trying to, like, they want it for themselves, but they're not going to have it. Okay, because it's not their blessing. Clarify Pisces. Okay, Pisces season could be significant. March, okay, February 20th to March 20th could be significant. Those days could be significant. Or you guys could be a Pisces, okay? You guys could be a Pisces, definitely in your energy of harmony, calm, peaceful energy. You guys are like in your meditation energy, like Buddhist energy is what I'm getting. Like, you're really meditating. You're on your frequency of like being very intuitive, compassionate, imaginative. Like, I feel like you're bringing in this blessing with your hard perseverance, but also your intuitive nature. Okay, yeah, someone was trying to claim that you guys were crazy or unhinged. All right, so that they can take this blessing, or you can miss an opportunity so you wouldn't have this blessing come towards you. Wow, so people are really playing dirty here. All right, could be a Sagittarius involved that was playing dirty here, that wanted this. Okay, yeah, this chaos magic is being sent back to them. All right, they're feeling very chaotic right now because, yeah, you have the knowledge about something here. You're empowered because you have knowledge that comes from source. They don't. They've been sending a lot of chaos magic towards your upgrade here, but I feel like that's been coming back to them, and now they're feeling very much so. They're dealing with the return sender. Because, like, they're all chaotic. You see on their minds all, like, all over the place because of all the mind games that they've been trying to send your way. You're in peace and you're in harmony. And this person's in a lot of chaos here. Yeah, because I'm telling you, they wanted... This definitely could be a Sagittarius, okay? Who wanted access. They wanted the keys to your beginning. It's so weird to me. It's like, why do you think in any way you're entitled to someone's blessings? Like, in what way? All right, I don't care if this is family. I don't care if this is your closest friend you've had since you were 2. It's like, what gives you the right to, like, diminish someone's character because you want their blessing? It's just very weird behavior, in my opinion. Very weird behavior. Yeah, these people have been doing energy work here because these people wanted you to struggle. Yeah, could be a cult, a whole cult involved here. Trying to place blame on you, scapegoat you. All right, because all of them wanted access to your blessings. So weird. Like, how are you going to tear someone down when it's their own blessings because you want access to what they have? Like, you got to be, like, obviously narcissistic or just downright mentally not right in the head. All right, okay. Clarify. Yeah, that's why there's a lot of arguments happening about people losing. All right, with this manipulation, they're losing a lot of money. All right, losing a lot of finances, or losing just something that they've been trying to get out of a lie. All right, they've been trying to get something out of a lie here. You're never gonna get a blessing through a lie. Like, people are all in the, they're doing everything. The game's all wrong for them. I don't know. Clarify Page of Wands. Yeah, so you're gonna get good news about your creations, okay, about your investments happening here. Yeah, something about good news coming towards you here about what you guys have created is exposing someone's real intentions. Okay, someone can feel very exposed. Okay, I heard naked and afraid. Someone can feel very naked and afraid. Okay, maybe someone's looking at as unhinged. All right, because they're trying to involve you in some sort of smear campaign, but you guys are really just unconditionally loving people. They're like, how could they do something this to someone who's just really pure at heart? Like, they have to be like very mentally like envious, jealous. Like, it had to be some sort of like a crime here, like hate crime here, all right, against you. I don't know, for whatever reasons that they have, they're getting exposed, all right, as seen as like unhinged. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you, these people are very unhinged here. And they're being seen as unhinged here. They're being seen as crazy because of all these this gossip, these lies, these illusions here. All just so that you guys wouldn't get your spiritual blessings. All right, you guys wouldn't be seen in high ranking, so you guys wouldn't receive some sort of blessings here. These people are very, very odd. Okay, and they need to get some sort of therapy or help here. All right, because you're never going to get anywhere by hating on someone else. That's just not the way to go. You're never going to get a blessing by tearing someone else down. Again, not the way to go. Oh my gosh. Okay, clarify. Yeah. Okay, they're being exposed here. Someone could be exposed for maybe doing something while they were intoxicated. Okay, they could be like on the run. All right, because whatever they did to try to take your investments, they could have been like on some, you know, drugs. Okay, maybe they're heavily like intoxicated, or they do a lot of stuff here that gets them intoxicated. Maybe they did something out. I'm not like claiming that they're still doing something. I'm not trying to reason with them, but I'm just saying here, this is the energy I'm getting here. Some could have a lot of addictions. All right, and they could have just done something here because they were under the influence. All right, but they're getting exposed for this. Could be a masculine energy. All right, I'm getting like a masculine energy. Could have also been getting exposed for something here. Maybe they're getting exposed for doing something under the influence. Yeah, this is yeah, whatever investments they have had here, I feel like they did something while they were not in the right state of mind. Okay, but you're gonna get good news about something here. Someone's been trying to invade your privacy to steal something from you guys. Yeah, we have Virgo energy. All right, someone could see you as some sort of like Wiccan or a practitioner, or you just do have a lot of spiritual practices in the light. Yeah, you're very optimistic. Okay, you're very hopeful. All right, there's someone here who was doing a lot under the influence here. Okay, maybe this person likes to do a lot of, you know, whatever. Okay, no hate to you, no judgment, but this person really did a lot to, like, they were not in the right mind when they were doing something, that's for sure. Okay, clarify Four of Swords. Yeah, you're healing, so I feel like your spiritual gifts are coming towards you, or you're healing something within you that is bringing back your spiritual gifts towards you. Okay, maybe there was a lot of magic being done to like keep you from your spiritual gifts unlocking. Yeah, a lot of people do not want you to reach this enlightenment to have your spiritual gifts. That's why they did so much mayhem here. Yeah, these mind games here. Now other people are in fear over your protection, or because you're a divine creator. All right, maybe these people are feeling very insecure, okay, because they thought that they can do this stuff, because maybe at first they didn't really recognize the true validity of your spiritual gifts. They could have thought you were a false prophet or a fake or something like that, not legit, and they were playing a lot of mind games here. Now they're all in fear, all right, because you guys are truly protected. Like, I don't know if they just really didn't want to see the truth. They were in denial about the truth here. Clarify spiritual gift. Yeah, people are invading your privacy. They're dirt digging on you. Maybe they're trying to invade something here and to know about your spiritual gifts, or trying to know more about your spiritual gifts here. How you have a bird's eye view of something here. Yeah, again, because you're like unconditionally loving here. Okay, you're a pure heart. Okay, you do things out of love. You're very compassionate with others. You don't hurt other people just to get ahead. Like, there's a lot of people really remorseful of the way that they did you here, because you're healing. Like, I guess they didn't think you were gonna heal. Okay, they didn't think you were gonna recover from something here. Could have been so heinous and so dark and so like horrendous of a crime that they really didn't think you were gonna get up from it. Like, they thought they were gonna be able to dig a grave that you guys were gonna fall in, but they just fell into their own grave. Okay, they dug a grave for themselves. It's really the energy I'm getting. Like, I'm getting like a lot of people really surprised here that they couldn't steal your gifts. Okay, or they couldn't steal a blessing from you. All right, they're really surprised here. All right, there's a lot of exposure happening, a lot of like masks getting ripped off, a lot of people getting like freaking scattering, because like these people are in lack, they're in poverty here. All right, these people are definitely, even if it's not like physically in poverty, mentally they're in poverty. They're in a lot of lack right now for all the energy work they've been doing on you guys. All right, these people have been trying to do a lot of energy work to put you in a struggle and a constant energy of lack, poverty. All right, and I feel like these people are just invading your privacy, trying to take your spiritual gifts because that's the energy that they're working in. All right, this cult or coven, this group association to do this. I'm telling you, you're on the path towards rebirths, ascension, upgrades. So you're on the right path. Yeah, you guys are seen as alphas. All right. Yeah, I'm telling you, you have people who are stalking you. Okay, invading your privacy. Again, they could be stalking you online through this technology energy. Well, source is coming through. Yeah, source is exposing all the projections about you. Source is showing who's the real deal and who's not. Okay. Yeah, I feel like these people really projected on you who's like a lover. You're a lover, not a fighter, but you have to fight if you need to. But I feel like a lot of these people wanted to really place like some sort of blame on you for no reason. All right, because you're compassionate, you're innocent. Yeah, they tried to set you up here. Okay. But there's a change happening. There's adjustments being made here. Okay. These people have to leave behind something here. Okay. Because they're trying to create finance blockages towards your abundance. But I feel like that's the energy that they're in now. All right. So yeah, some sort of magic backfired. All right. They did a lot to try to steal your abundance, your luck, take your blessings, take your fortune here out of some sort of manipulation to put you in lack and poverty. Yeah, that energy work is coming back to them. All right, because they were so invasive. They did so much in such a low down, dirty way that obviously spirit is going to tap that ass, you know, really make them see the negative, consequences of their actions. Okay, yeah, God, I'm telling you, God and your ancestors got your back. You guys see born to be a star here. California or Georgia could be significant. Cali and Georgia. California knows how to party. Yeah, these people judge by I'm telling you, these people judge the book by its cover. Okay, these people focused on the outside, not on the inside. They were tempted by these false appearances, grandiosities. Okay, these people were tempted by the devil's offer. Okay, fool's gold. They judge the book by its cover. They judged too soon. A vet could be involved, or it could be like a veterinarian, or it can be someone, a veteran. I don't know, take what resonates. Yeah, we have flying monkeys. Yeah, tarot reader. You guys could be tarot readers for sure. You have God-ordained relationships. So you guys could be connected to a God-ordained relationship here as a tarot reader. Someone could have set out their flying monkeys to affect you. Yeah, this group and cult and coven is going to be faced with RICO charges. It's inevitable. Yeah, spirit is saying prepare. Okay, be prepared so you don't have to get prepared to get into alignment. All right, because you have access to this new door of opportunity, and it may have to be some legal issues taking place here. Yeah, you guys have quantum leaped. All right, this was God's plan. You guys have shifted realities. You're in a new timeline. All right, yeah, the devil's coming to collect for these people now because this new timeline, you've entered this new access to your blessing. All right, and karma's hitting them hard. Okay, they sold their soul to the devil. Now they have to face these consequences for what they did. All right, you guys are Phoenix rising. All right, you guys are definitely rising above the ashes. They didn't expect you to go through a massive renewal, massive upgrades here. And this was all because they wanted your spiritual inheritance. They wanted your divine blessings, your abundance, your prosperity, that were for you, that are for you. Okay, you're reclaiming back your energy. Okay, and this is why these people are getting hit hard with karma. All right, because you guys are confident with your energy, and you guys are not allowing people to dim your light just to take from you. Like, that's a no. That's really weird. All right, we have 10th house, public life, authority, career issues. Yeah, I feel like people were trying to like do a lot to like defame your character, whatever, so you guys wouldn't be able to succeed in your career. Okay, but you're going through an awakening here, or people are going through a lot of massive ego unaligned things. Okay, because your ascension, it's really ripping the rose-colored glasses these people had about their life or about what they could do to you. These people are freaking exposed. Wow, they're definitely getting exposed out here. Okay, oh my God, someone can get exposed. Someone could be exposed for trafficking. I don't like that. Okay, this could also be like spiritual trafficking. Like, they're trying to traffic your energy. They're trying to like pay people and take your energy and buy your energy. It's whatever. Okay, we have descendant, type of marriage partner you'll seek. Okay, maybe someone is involved with that. Okay, or try to traffic you to try to take out something for, they wanted like a marriage partner that's yours, or they wanted to seek out a marriage partner that's yours. They could traffic your energy, or it's weird. An ex-friend could have done something here. We have a billionaire here. Someone could be a billionaire. Someone could be guilty. All right, they're going to be guilty, found guilty for something. Your wishes are being granted. Your dreams are coming true. You're getting what you want. Okay. You guys could be seeing 777 a lot. Okay. Yeah, we have 3rd house energy, early environment. Okay. Analysis, discrimination. Yeah. People are trying to affect your 3rd house. They're trying to discriminate you here. All right. Speaking on you guys here. Yeah. Okay, people are ruthless about this. They had a lot of desire to control you guys, okay? They wanted to control your higher learning, all right? Maybe you guys, they wanted to control you from traveling, okay? They wanted to control you from, like, learning new things. Like, these people were really, like, messed up, man. Okay, DJ could be significant. Maybe someone's name is DJ, or DJ could be involved. We have Miami, and we have someone is an NPC. They're brainwashed by conditioning. There's someone here who has herd mentality. Someone here who is a non-player character. Okay, I'm gonna take those, and then, yeah. A retail associate could be involved. Someone could be in retail associate. I don't know. We have working with the moon cycles. Yeah, these people who operate the 3D, all right, they're trying to block your forward movement. That's like literally their goal. I feel like their goal in life is just to like literally block your connection to source and cause delays for you, like really weird. These people are trying to affect your stability, your survival. Yeah, they're trying to put you in survival mode, affect your stability here, so you guys feel destabilized, so you guys can't connect to yourself. You guys can't have forward movement, things like that. Like, they're trying to do a lot to mess with your energy. Yeah, we have a dark witch or a warlock here who could be using their spiritual gifts for negativity here. Like, they could be spiritually tapped in, but they have cursed gifts because they do this for like negative, evil intent here. Okay, they don't work out of the light here. Yeah, a sex cult or ring could be involved. We have practitioner here, okay, could have paid to send spell work towards you guys, okay, someone part of this cult or ring or whatever. Yeah, they could have really paid a lot of spell work, okay, to send towards you, but you guys are going through a recovery phase, okay, you're rising above addictions, abuse, whatever. And you're going back to your normal, healthy state of mind. Maybe this is like the chaos magic they were trying to send you. They wanted you guys to lose your mind. They wanted you guys to be seen as insane, mentally unstable, all this stuff. It's being sent back, and they're looking pretty crazy right now. That's all I can say. I'm gonna leave that message here. Hopefully that message resonated with you guys. Let me know down in the comments below if it did. Anything that you need to know about me will be in the link in the description. If you want to book a personal, my email will be in the description. And yeah, I will see you guys for the next reading. Bye-bye.